Okay, good evening, YouTube. My name is Andrea. Sorry about my voice today. It's not so good, but I will try to do my best. I have with me some people today. We are going to discuss about, are you an introvert, extrovert, or an Otrovert? So I decided to bring this topic because I found out an article and I found that it's really interesting to discuss, okay? Uh, Personalities. So we are going to discuss about that. I would like to explain a little quickly how Talk and Talk works. Basically, here is a place where you can practice language, such as English, Spanish, and French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. It means that I am not a teacher. I am a student that wants to speak in English, wants to be fluent like you guys. So we are in a safe place to do it because here we don't face judgment, we don't face correction, but make sure that everybody that participates in this platform is going to learn a lot because we learn by practicing and by observing the other people talking, okay? And in my point of view, it's the best way to improve. So as we are here in 9, I will need you to divide us, guys, to have a great conversation. Everybody can have more time to express themselves, okay? 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience. And I would like to ask you guys in another room, don't forget to introduce yourself, be respectful each other. 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you here again to discuss how was the experience, okay? And basically that's it. And people that are watching us on YouTube, if you want to know more about this project, please go to our website, talkandtalk.com.br, and there you will find more information, okay? Sorry to divide us, guys, but it's really necessary, okay? Let me see here. Guys, I will open just one more room because my voice is not so good. I will keep 4 with me here in the main room, but I will give you the opportunity to talk more, okay? Because I am really bad today, and you can help me on this, guys. So let me see here. Yeah, I will do that. People that receive the invitation, please accept, have a great conversation, and see you soon, guys. Okay. So let's go. Here, live on YouTube, I have with me Denner, Douglas, Karina, and Michele. So, Michele, would you like to start introducing yourself, please?
Oh, yes. Good evening, guys. My name is Michele. I'm from Martinho Campos in the state of Minas Gerais. I'm 34. I'm a quality assurance test softwares. This is my third time here. I'm a beginner on Talk a Talk, and it's a pleasure to be here with you.
Thank you, Michele. It's always a pleasure to have you here. What about you, Karina?
Hello, everyone. My name is Karina. I am 33 years old. I joined Talk and Talk in January this year, so um, this is almost 1 year that I'm being here with you guys. And nowadays, I'm living with my mom in the countryside of Minas Gerais. I work as a marketing specialist for a company based in São Paulo. I'm trying to go to the gym almost every day now. So I went to the gym early. That's why I came late for this immersion. And in my free time, I like to go for a walk with my dog. I love animals. And I'm enjoying the home office because I work from home, because I can spend more time with my family. That's it for me today, guys.
Thank you, Karina. Doing exercise is really important for the health. I agree with you. Thank you. Douglas, please let me know a little about yourself.
Hello, my name is Douglas. I'm 35. I live in a small city in São Paulo State, Guaratinguetá, and it's my first lesson in talking talk. I'm a little nervous, a little confused, a little curious, and I joined to this platform. I subscribed to this platform to practice more the conversation and improve my English skills. And I think it's it.
Nice, Douglas. So, as I said before, feel comfortable. You are in a safe place because here, as I said, we just want to speak and to improve our abilities, okay? So, we are together at the same boat. So, don't be shy to express yourself. And that's it, okay? I hope you like the conversation. What about you, Denner?
Hello everyone and good evening. Good evening. My name is Denner. I'm 30 years old and I live in small city in Itaúna, in the state of Minas Gerais. I have participated here in Talking Talk since June of this year. It completed 6 months that I'm participating here in conversations in every Fridays, in sometimes in Thursdays, and I'm learning English because I'm in career programming in technology career, so it's important for me the use of English, and I'm studying to Spanish and French because I like of know other languages, and this is it.
Nice. Congratulations, Denner. Congratulations. And about myself, guys, I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. Today, I will try to not speak too much, guys, but because of my voice is not good, and for you as well to have more opportunity to speak, okay? But it's not the way that I like to guide the immersion. I like to talk too much as well. So, but today I will be a little, shy, just listening you, okay? So let's do it, guys. Douglas, I will start with you. How would you describe your personality? Introvert, extrovert, or maybe an introvert? Have you heard about Otrovert before the video or not? Let me know.
I think I am extremely introvert, and I've never heard about this introvert, this personality.
Mhm,
Just in the video, and I did a search in Google
mhm.
to know more about, and that's it.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting. Maybe I find myself in this personality, because I always used to say that I am not an introvert, but I don't consider myself an extrovert as well. I was in the middle. Maybe now I can be a introvert. I don't know, guys. Let's see. What do you think, Michelle? What is your personality?
Um, Before I think I'm an introvert, but seeing the video, I don't know more. But I don't have many friends. I just live in a small group. But with my friends, I'm an extrovert. But
Mhm,
with the new people, consider me an introvert person.
mhm. Maybe do you think are you a introvert person or not? Maybe you can match with this personality.
Um, I understood that Otrovert is a person that okay, they might enjoy socialize but prefer meaningful conversations.
Mhm.
I think I'm not like this. I'm I like to have group activities.
Mhm.
So I think I'm not introvert, but I'm not totally introvert.
Introvert.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
I
the
got your
middle.
point. I got your point. Thank you, Michelle. And what about you, Karina? Don't say that you are an introvert person, please.
No, no, I don't think so. I think I am a extrovert person because I like belonging to a group. And for example, I'm going to travel uh, to Alagoas uh, for the New Year's Eve with a big group with about 12 people, and some of them I don't know yet. I have never met before,
Wow.
but I like the idea because I like partying and I like to meet new people. So I think I can consider me a extrovert person.
Yeah, I think you are an extrovert person, Karina. And I like being in touch with people, but I don't know, guys. Sometimes I need to stay by myself, because of this, I think I match so much with this new personality that it's introvert. But let me see. What do you think, Danner?
Well, I consider myself an introvert. In many cases, I have a difficulty to interact with new people, and but with the time, I create more interaction and become more easy to interact with other people. But I have this difficulty to interact with new people. I tend to interact more with people that I already have contact. I have this difficulty because of that. This tend to create in challenge for me. And the word autovert I search here and is a space of a mix of the two things, extrovert and introvert. And I think this is nice, being people like that.
Yeah, I like that as well. And I put on the chat as well the meaning. I don't know if you could see dinner, but it's like a mix, as you said. And because of this, I think it's interesting, because sometimes I don't think I am an introvert. I think I am a shy person. And it's really different than being an introvert person, in my point of view, okay? So now I know that have Otrovert and I can say that I am this one, it's better for me to match it with my personality. Thank you, Denner. Guys, let's move on. The question number 3, we kind of answered, but I believe that we can, 3 no, number 2. We can go deep on it because I want to know more about. So, Karina, you said that you are going to travel with a lot of people, but let me know, do you prefer group activities or one-to-one conversation, and why?
Um, Depends. I think depends the moment because sometimes I want to go out and spend more time with different people. But as I work from home, I think my social barrier, I think this is the word, is not the same. So sometimes when I stay a long time with a lot of people around me, I feel tired, and I prefer to go out alone, or just talking just with one person.
Yeah, it's interesting, and sometimes I feel the same. And as you know, guys, I really like going to concerts. And I discovered that I can do it by myself, alone. Yesterday, I was in a concert and I went by myself. And it's so nice sometimes to have this do these different activities by yourself. And I've been doing it a lot and I've been enjoying. This is the problem, guys. I've been enjoying that. Sometimes I prefer stay by myself than with a group. So I don't know. I agree with you, Karina. What do you think, Douglas? Do you prefer group activities or one-to-one conversations?
It depends, but most of time I prefer one-on-one conversation. I think because I a very introvert person, with one-on-one, I feel more comfortable to talk or to have a conversation. And in groups conversations, I always be quiet, just listen. It's very difficult for me to talk something. I prefer just listen. But uh, I like group conversation, but I don't talk. I just like to listen. And maybe for the others it's not good, but for me it's but I think for the all persons maybe with me is better to talk in one-on-one conversation because one-on-one conversation I feel more comfortable to talk.
Yeah, it's nice that you said because sometimes I feel like that as well. And especially when there are a lot of people on the group that I don't know. I will just observe first and then I can talk. But at the beginning, for me, it's really difficult to have a conversation as well. And for you, is it the same? Or even though you know the person, you feel uncomfortable to talk?
If I know the person, I be quiet, but sometimes I talk. If I
Mhm.
don't know, I don't talk anything.
Ah, nice. Yeah. You are really shy.
Yeah,
Or do you think it's different, introvert
no,
than and being shy?
I
Do you
think
think it's the
it's
same?
maybe it's quite the same thing, and I am very shy too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your point. Thank you, Douglas. What about you, Michelle?
Yeah, it depends of my mood. Depends on my mood. Um, Sometimes I like talking, to have one-on-one conversation, but some talk with other people. Sometimes depends my mood.
Yeah, mood can influence a lot. I agree with you,
Yes.
Michelle. I agree. And to me, it's the same. Sometimes I am not in a mood to have a conversation with a lot of people at all. But on the other hand, sometimes I want to have a conversation with a lot of people. It's strange, and it's normal, I believe. And what about you, Danner?
Mm. I think it depends of the place or situation, but I prefer conversation group because I think it's more easy to interact if exist more people. There are
Oh,
more
really?
people. I think it's more easy to talk, interact. Well, than people, single people. In situations like online conversation or in person, I think in my case is more easy the conversation with more people.
No, nice. Good to know about that. Because, yeah, you said something interesting because sometimes you are just with one person and there is a time that the conversation finish and you don't know what would you like to say, and you know it's quiet. It's so strange sometimes, this when it happened. I agree with you. Okay, guys, let's continuing. I will skip to the question number 4 because I think it's an interesting one. Michele, what kind of social situations give you energy, and which ones make you feel drained?
What kind of social situation give you energy? I think that when when mm, the other people and me have the same pensamento. I don't know how.
The same
uh,
thoughts?
thoughts. Okay,
Yeah.
the same thought. Um, we like the same things, like animes, movies, series. It's like that.
Oh,
And um, and which ones make me feel drained? When I'm in a group that the people talk about politica. I don't know how to say politica. I don't like to talk about it. So I'm feel it's drain my energy.
yeah, this is a good example, and I feel like that as well because I don't know how to discuss about politics, and I really don't
Yeah.
like as well, you know. So it's something that I avoid, especially nowadays that people don't respect your opinion. You need to think twice, 3 times before we start having a conversation about politics,
Yes.
right, guys? I don't know if you agree. So it's really hard. Thank you, Michelle. And what about you, Denner? What kind of social situations give you energy?
Well, situation that give me energy is about conversations about things that I like and interest me, like my career, the technology, movies, series that I like because I am nerd. Conversation about things that I'm studying, like language, English, and other things that I like. So things that drain my energy and I don't like is conversations about things that I don't like politics mainly, and the other things of of this style that I don't like too much. That I have the desire to keep a distance because it's very bad.
Yeah, and maybe we can include on it, guys, some meetings at work, Sometimes we feel drained, because, oh, so boring and we need to listening and, I hate to be honest, but it's necessary. What about you, Douglas? The question number 4.
Mm, I think that some situations that give energy to me, and social situations, when I need to go somewhere or practice something that I like to do, like join a group that's to practice a sport or to play video game or something that I like to do, and or to go to some place to eat a pizza or a burger, and this type of the social situations I like and give me energy, and the which ones that feel drained is I don't like to situations that I need to do some speech or need to talk in public. It's type of thing that I don't like, and I feel very nervous, and for me it's very 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 bad, and I feel drained with this type of situation.
Yes, and a good example that you have said, Douglas, about this kind of when you need to do a speech, and I really don't like as well. I consider myself an anxious person, so probably uh I will not have a good night of sleep just thinking about what I need to do. So it's really bad. And you said that you uh like going a pizzeria with friends. Do you do how often do you do it?
Uh, I do 3 or 2 times a month.
Nice.
Uh, Sometimes this place is expensive, and maybe if I could, I I went more times, but yeah, just 2 3 times a week or a month.
Yeah, but I think it's really necessary to have this time, with your friends or family, just to recharge our batteries. I believe
Yeah.
that is like that. Thank you, Douglas. And what about you, Karina?
For me, I, I like to have a girls' night out with my friends, and just staying at the home with my best friends is a way that I can recharge my battery. And I feel drained with some space that I feel that people are comparing themselves with other people, like fancy restaurants or fancy places, and that I feel maybe someone you judge me about what I'm wearing, about who I am, this kind of thing.
Yeah, I think this moment with, as I said, with family or friends is really important, right, Karina? My válvula de escape, it's about music, guys. I really love listening to music, going to concerts, and I always try to do it because it's a way to reconnect with myself. So I really appreciate it, and I think it's really important for us, guys, because we are always in a hurry, thinking about our future. So we need to have this time to refresh our mind. Let me see, guys. One more question. The question number 6. I will start with you now, Douglas. Do you think society values extrovert behavior more than introvert or Otrovert traits? And why?
I'm very, it's not it's a difficult question, but
Yeah.
I think society, I don't know if it values more extrovert behavior, but I think that extrovert people, maybe it's more visible, I think, than the introvert people. But maybe I think that this type of personalities is not couldn't be the most important thing to see. Maybe some others things like how the people is if it's a polite people, if it's a good person, if it's uh, ethical person. Maybe I think this type of thing is most important that the personality, because I think that there are a lot of people extroverted, introverted, introverted, and I don't know if it's the most important thing. But sometimes I think the society values more. I think extrovert maybe because he's always in the center of the group, for example, and maybe the introverted not will be remembered, but I think it's
Yeah, I totally agree. I love it. Your answer, Douglas. Totally agree with you, you know. I believe for people that are extroverted can be easier to have the first approach with the others, you know. And for us that we consider like introvert, it's difficult, you know. But introvert maybe have more ideas or can be more focused on something. I don't know, guys. You know, I think about that. What do you think, Denner?
Well, I think depends of the people. Most people are different. In my point of my life, I think I'm not changed too much with the time, but sorry, I created more interaction with people that I have more contact, but I have this difficulty to create contact with people that I already I started to could know, and I think other people have more have the same let me see the form of the act, but I think there exist other people that that with the time they create a matter and with other let me see other things that happened with their lives, they change they point uh, the type of view the things and became more sociable and extrovert with the other people. I think depends of the people.
Yeah, good point. And I believe that we can change through the life, you know. I do believe on it. Thank you, Denner. What do you think, Michelle? The question number 6, okay?
Okay. I think it depends the place. For example, in a clothing store, they will prefer an extrovert person, an extrovert woman or man. But in IT area, it's like my area. I'm a quality assurance. I think I don't need to be an extrovert person to do that I have to do. I think it depends to like a developer. Um, consider the job, the work. I think it depends the place.
Yeah, good point of view as well. And I agree with you. Some kind of profession, it's better to be an extrovert person, and for the others, it's nice to be an introvert, because if you don't need to talk to a lot of people, it's okay to be an introvert. It's not a problem. And maybe
Yes.
can be a problem the opposite, if you need to deal with a lot of people, being an introvert person. Of course, you can do that, but probably you will suffer more.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. Yes, take a Michelle. And what about you, Karina?
Yes, I believe that extrovert people can stand out, like influencers on internet, and can take some advantage about it, but at work too, because about my experience, I see a lot of introvert people that work a lot and have a technical qualification, but some people don't work that lot, but as extrovert people, they can show it for everyone, and then they can stand out and get a promotion and this kind of thing. So I see, at least at my work, some cases about it, because it's just not about just work uh, and have these qualifications. You need to show it for your boss and other people, and make some friendship to achieve a better position, a job, and this kind of thing.
Yeah, good point as well, Karina, and I agree with you. Guys, let me see. I think we can answer one more question in a quickly way because I need to bring the guys back, but I believe that we have time for one more. And the question number 10, I believe that it's a good one. And Karina, why do you think people often feel pressure to fit in?
um, I don't know, I think um, like you want to be recognized by others, some kind of validation. I don't know, because if you don't feel right enough, you try to get this approval by others. It's not right, but I think this happen a lot.
Good point. And what do you think, Douglas, about the question number 10?
I don't know. I agree with Karina. Maybe some people need some to be approved for the other persons, and um, it depends of the situation. Maybe somebody need to a job. Maybe he is introverted, but for example, he needs to work with the public, and he needs to change it and need to fit in change the way that the of your personality, because he needs this job, for example. And I think that's a lot of situations that people need to fit in. And one of, I think, the most is the that Karina said, is the approval of the others.
Yeah, it's like validation, you need to,
Yeah.
to be part of a group. We need to feel that we are part of a group. I agree with you. Thank you, Douglas. What do you think, Denner? Question number 10.
I believe it's because of our nature or human nature of search for safety. Because of that, groups are informed of search safety for us.
Mhm.
And so, because of that, we search to validation of these groups and the necessity of belonging to these groups do us this type of need, necessity of to fit of the people of these groups, and people tend to cobrar themselves to fit
Yeah.
of the style of these groups they church to enter. I think because of that, people have this comportament.
Good point, Danner. Thank you. Michele, let me know.
Um, I think we feel a need to belong. We don't like feeling left out. Um, yeah, I think it is.
Good, guys. Good. Congratulations, because you brought really good answers, and I totally agree. Uh, that we are always trying to fit, or because we need a validation, or as Douglas said, sometimes we are an introvert and we need to talk with a lot of people because we need to work, and it's really possible to do that. But I believe that we will suffer more than the others, but it's possible to do that. Okay. And guys, I close the other room to bring the guys back, but I would like to know how was the experience here in the main room. Sorry again about my voice today. It's really bad. But let me know about you, Douglas, as is your first time on this immersion on Talk and Talk. Are you feel comfortable now? Are you nervous yet? So let me know how was the experience.
I'm not nervous, but
Oh,
I was,
nice.
but
Good.
I think now I'm good. I like the this lesson, this immersion. It's the first time, and I think it's a good experience. And I think that I will do more and more lessons, and I think it's the timing will be better, and try to improve my conversation, my speaking, and it's my objective. And I'm happy to subscribe in this platform, and I think it's will be very good for me.
Nice, Douglas, and congratulations, because I know that it's not easy to face your first time on the immersion, but the main goal is like I said before, we need to feel comfortable, and as much as you start attending on other immersion, we will feel more comfortable, so just do it every day and you will see, okay? I hope see you more times on the others, on my immersion and the others as well. Thank you for coming, Douglas.
Thank you.
And guys, in another room, how was the conversation? I am screaming here, guys, because my voice, oh my gosh. Luisa, let me know. Are you an introvert, extrovert, or an outrovert?
Both. I was saying for guys, I'm little, I think I'm most extrovert, but sometimes I'm little introvert to, I think the middle of the week, I need to be with myself to connect with my work and my student. So I think they're both.
Nice, good to know. And did you have a great conversation in another room?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very great. It was very funny. It was very nice. You guys are so nice. Thank you.
Nice. Thanks so much, Luisa, for coming. And about you, Brizola, I know that you are not an introvert person, so
I love this conversation. I confess I has hesitated to answer question number one because I wasn't sure if I understood that Otrovert means based on the video. Louise
mhm.
Herbert explained it to me in a very simple and easy way, and I understood. Thank you guys for explanation. This conversation is super fun. They led it in the is has very relaxed, and I confess I even left with headache from laugh so much.
Wow, good,
Yeah.
good. Nice. Thank you, Brizola. And what about you, Dai? Dai is a extroverted person. I know that.
Oh no, I'm very introverted
Come
person.
on.
Oh, that's a good subject to discuss on Friday at night, you know. These guys are very interested and they are really, really funny at this Friday. So thank you for bringing this topic. And I really like to discuss about it because it's very good and interesting topic.
Nice. Thanks so much, Dai. Thank you for coming. And Herbert, let me know. I know your answer and I don't agree, but I would like to listen you.
Yeah, as I said in the group, I am a mix of introverts and introverts because sometimes I prefer stay alone, you know, but sometimes I really enjoy meeting people, having conversations. So it depends of my mood, you know, depends of the day. Yes, and the conversation was amazing. We laughed a lot. We had great moments. I hope having another conversation like that. It was
Nice.
amazing.
Good to know about that, guys, that you have enjoyed in another room. Thank you so much for coming. Karina, Michelle, and Douglas, and Danner as well, that were with me here in the main room. Thanks so much. Guys, I will not put the survey because I think it doesn't work, okay? So, but I would like to say for you about my next immersion that will be on Monday at 8 p.m. Douglas, just to let you know, I have 3 sessions here on Talk and Talk on Mondays at 8 p.m., on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., and this immersion on Fridays at 9 p.m. So you are welcome in every immersion, okay? I hope to see you in another immersion. And the topic, guys, from Monday will be looking back. Oh my gosh. Moving forward, a year in reflection. We are going to talk about our year until now, because we are almost at the end of the year. So let's reflect about what is going well or not in this year, okay? That's it, guys. I am talking too much. Thanks so much, Michelle, Luisa, Daiane, Brizola, Douglas, Herbert, and Karina. Have a great weekend, guys, and see you around. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Dea. Bye bye.